How do I make a spoiler-free video about two characters who are supposed to be mysterious at the start of the series? The answer is, I don't. The spoilers for this video will be moderate instead of light. I'll still do my best to keep things vague, but I will be revealing some background information about MOIRAINE LAN that isn't actually learned until Chapter 7 of the first Wheel of Time book, The Eye of the World. There's also been some official Amazon Prime promotional material on the internet, where additional details about these characters were revealed that aren't revealed in the books until later. I will be discussing some of this information, as it was revealed by the official Amazon Prime marketing team or by the actors who play these characters. If you wish to remain completely spoiler-free, this video might not be for you. The Eye of the World glossary only says this about Moiraine, a visitor to Emond's Field who arrives just before Winternight. We don't get any indication of who or what Moiraine is until later in the first book, and we don't learn her last name until the fourth book. The Lan or Lawn entry in the glossary sheds a bit more detail on his character, but only a bit. Lan, Alan Mandragoran, a warrior from the north, Moiraine's companion. See? Not much to go on. They arrive in Emond's Field as strangers just before Winternight, which is a celebration that takes place the night before Bel Tine. Bel Tine is a springtime festival or holiday that celebrates the end of winter. MOIRAINE LAN wear fancier clothing than what the Emond's Fielders are used to seeing, and their horses are described as tall and sleek, something Matt Cawthon, whose father is the local horse trader, had never seen before. One young man in the village thinks Moiraine must be a high-born lady, and Lan might be her servant. The idea of people like Lan and Moiraine showing up in Emond's Field for Bel Tine was strange enough to cause the villagers to talk about it for years. Moiraine is described as short, but having an air of command about her that makes her seem taller than she is. People also have a hard time putting an age to Moiraine. She's described on multiple occasions as having an ageless face. Sometimes she looks like she could be in her early 20s, and other times she appears to look more middle-aged. Because of her demeanor, however, most people assume she has a wisdom and grace that comes with more experience. She is described as having dark, unbraided hair that hangs in soft ringlets and dark eyes. She also wears fancy clothing, often blue, and has a shining blue stone that hangs from a delicate gold chain in her hair down over her forehead. Finally, she is described as having a golden ring that is shaped like a snake eating its own tail. Moiraine wears this great serpent ring on the second finger of her left hand. Even the villagers know that the Great Serpent is an ancient symbol representing eternity and the cyclical nature of the Wheel of Time. Moiraine is played by Rosamund Pike in the Wheel of Time TV show on Amazon Prime. There was a very short teaser that was revealed that showed fans our first look at Rosamund Pike as Moiraine de Modred. The last name was revealed along with the teaser.
Do not underestimate the women in this tower.
You'd think this short teaser wouldn't be enough to glean any useful information from, but I've actually made 3 different in-depth videos all about this teaser. The first video discusses everything I could unravel from the teaser. The second video is a bit more tongue-in-cheek and discusses the wig malfunction that was discovered in that teaser. A German Amazon Prime account released a slightly different version of this teaser with a wider shot of Rosamund Pike as Moiraine. They then took the teaser down after about 12 hours. My third video was about her clothing and the creature in the background from that clip.
Do not underestimate the women in this tower.
Along with the first teaser, Rosamund Pike revealed a few other things about Moiraine's character. Aes Sedai is an enigma and a force of nature, never to be underestimated. See a flash of her here as she embraces the source of the One Power. #Blue Ajah. Notice that she calls herself Aes Sedai and mentions the Blue Ajah. Moiraine is an Aes Sedai, or female magic user, and she belongs to a faction of Aes Sedai from the White Tower in Tar Valon called the Blue Ajah. Look for my WOT 101 videos about the One Power, Aes Sedai, the White Tower, and the 7 Ajahs for more information. Lan is described as wolfish in his appearance and his demeanor. He's like a coiled spring, ready to pounce at the first sign of danger. Lan's face is weathered and stony, made of hard planes and angles, but unwrinkled. In the books, he is described as having cold blue eyes and having long dark hair that's starting to go gray at the temples. Lan wears a narrow leather headband or cord to hold back his long hair. He also wears a long-hilted, slightly curved sword at his belt. Often Lan is hard to spot because he stands so still and wears a color-shifting cloak that seems to shift from brown to gray to green as it blows in the wind. If he stands perfectly still, he could easily blend into the background and go completely unnoticed.
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I've become invisible to the eye.
Lan's full name is Lan Mandragoran. Lan is played by Daniel Henney in the Wheel of Time TV show on Amazon Prime. Here's another short teaser that I unraveled in depth on my channel as well. Our first look at Daniel Henney as Lan Mandragoran.
You think you know this world? You know nothing.
In the official video description, Amazon Prime's Twitter account said, "This is Daniel Henney as Lan Mandragoran, warder bonded to Moiraine de Modred." In Daniel Henney's official announcement with this trailer, he said, "Here's a look at Lan Mandragoran, the uncrowned king of Malkier." Amazon Prime's official Twitter account then tweeted, "Taishar Malkier." Based on these three official sources, I think I can safely reveal that there is obviously more to Lan than him just being a nearly invisible servant to Moiraine. He is her warder, and he's the uncrowned king of Malkier. Look for additional WOT 101 videos to learn more about Malkier and the bond between warders and Aes Sedai. And, as always, for more information about this and other spoiler-free Wheel of Time topics, please consider subscribing and check out the related videos and topics here and in the description. Don't forget to like the video and to hit the notification bell as well so you'll never miss a new one. Taishar Malkier.